Well, good Friday evening, everybody. We are back here for Cracker Barrel new menu items round 2. And this time we are not at home. We are in Newport, Tennessee, right off of Interstate 40. A little bit of history here that nobody's going to care about. This is the first Cracker Barrel I ever ate at. It's been over 30 years now. I was actually over here preaching for a friend of mine in East Tennessee, and they took me out to lunch here. So this is actually the first Cracker Barrel that I ever set foot in. I've loved Cracker Barrel ever since. So we are back here tonight. We actually have a full day planned over here tomorrow, meeting up with some other people on YouTube. That's why we're over here. As y'all can tell, my voice is still scratchy. Don't know why. It's been going on 2 weeks now. But anyway, here we are at Cracker Barrel. So we're going to go in and check out another round of the new menu items and let you know what we think. So stay with us. So off in the distance, we have the foothills of the Great Smoky Mountains, looking back towards North Carolina. Out there in the distance, I spot Mount Camerer, right there in about the middle of the screen. That's Mount Camerer. We climbed that October before last. That's a tough hike. If you want to challenge yourself hiking, that's a good one to do it with. All right, we're fixing to go into the restaurant now. They said we have about a 30-minute wait, so we've put our names in. So we're getting ready to go into Cracker Barrel here in Newport. It's been a while since we've eaten at this one. We have a couple of times. But again, this was my first experience ever with a Cracker Barrel. All right, now is that not what you got last time when we were in Hickory?
Yes, it is.
And you liked that, didn't you? So we're going to try, are you going to get that again, or are you going to try something different?
I'm going to get something different.
I already know what I'm going to get. We're going to try another new menu item. So we're going to go in. It's very crowded in here tonight. All right, a lot of people waiting tonight with their name in. So just show you around a little bit on the inside again. All Cracker Barrels have this little store with clothing, crafts. This one seems to be maybe a tad smaller than the one at Hickory.
Oh, I like that. Look, it's a clock, and you put your pictures in it.
Oh yeah, that's
Time
nice.
with family is time well spent. Oh, I like that.
That's $99. It's $100 basically if you're interested.
That's nice though.
Hey, how about another game of checkers?
No.
Okay. Well, if she's still thinking about it, we'll walk around. So, here's some hats and tropical shirts. That's what I always come to East Tennessee to get, my tropical shirts. Here's some coffee cups. Now there's a Snoopy and Woodstock on the house. I always loved Snoopy's Doghouse. Grew up watching Charlie Brown. Loved Snoopy's Doghouse. Seemed like he had everything in there.
Sarasota Jungle Gardens.
Yep.
When you see the flamingos.
Yep, there you go. I need me a flamingo shirt. I'd look pretty sharp in that, wouldn't I? So they got dresses. I wonder how many dresses they sell here.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They got like the boutique style.
I know this is a little bit redundant since we just did a Cracker Barrel video, but we are going to at least try something different tonight. Yeah, they got all kinds of stuff hanging from the ceilings there. Lights, wagons, baskets, all kinds of neat stuff, farming implements. Pretty neat there. Nice little lantern here. Seems like they got a lot of children's clothing in this one as I walk around. More so than what I remember the one in Hickory having. Got, of course, the toy section over here. And lucky for Shaughnessy, somebody's got the checkerboard. I'd have to take her again. Now there's a thing we grew up with, these Etch-a-Sketches. I used to love those things, and I like what it says there, no Wi-Fi needed. Remember the days we didn't know what Wi-Fi was, didn't have it, and didn't need it. Now pretty much everything depends on it. A lot of the old vintage toys here. Remember a lot of these as a little boy. I had that record player. I think my favorite toy as a young person was the Fisher-Price car garage. I loved that. A neat item. All right, over here in the children's section, just want to point out they got some Little reading material for kids here. Jesus Loves Me. That's the kind of stuff kids today should be reading. Not some of the stuff they are reading. Now, lucky for you, the checkerboard is occupied. What do you have to say about that?
I'm not going to make a comment.
And of course, they got Tennessee volunteer gear over here in the corner. Smoky Mountains, Tennessee themed magnets. They got a lot of little sparkly, glowing objects in here that they didn't have at the one back home. Kind of neat stuff. Like that, that's really neat too. They're pretty fascinating. Honestly, that's something I would love to have, but would have absolutely no use for it. I think I would just like to have it. Huh. It's kind of pretty to look at. Isn't that neat?
Oh, yeah.
I said I'd like to have it, but I have absolutely no use for it.
Yeah.
Now there's an interesting thing about mountain lion. Let me try to get up closer on that. Never seen a mountain lion in Cracker Barrel before. And Duke's, the only real mayonnaise. And again, they've got some of the exotic flavored sodas. Never get them all tried, but I've tried several. I think that Bazooka bubblegum soda would be probably pretty good. What's that one that you got your hand on right
Sweet
now?
strawberry, that's what I was looking at.
You can get strawberry soda anywhere.
Yeah.
But what's this Hank's? I've had an apple flavor. I wonder if that's root beer. The Hank's has a cinnamon apple soda. That's actually really good. Alright, so we're at a little small table tonight. A little two-seater.
Table for two.
So very busy place tonight here at Cracker Barrel. Popular place on a Friday night. We usually try to go some other night, but since we came up tonight, we're here. So
You may need to turn your flashlight on.
yeah, let me do that. Let me turn the flashlight on. Alright, so there's a strawberry cheesecake. Down here, they got strawberry lemonade, caramel latte. This is going to be pretty much the same menu that we've already showed you, so I'm just going to go over it really quick. Oh, I forgot about the appetizer. Are we going to get some more of those? Or
If you want to, whatever you want to.
they're good.
They are good.
Talking about the cheese curds. If you don't feel like them, I can just get a small personal. You can get.
I would never turn down cheese.
You can get two of them for $8.99, or what are they, $5.99 a piece?
Yeah.
You want to split one?
That's fine.
I think we'll just split one tonight. It's kind of late. All right, so let's open it up here. That's what I got last time. This menu does look a little different. And that's what you got last time. And this is what I'm getting tonight. Country Coastal Sampler. All right, let me have one of those paper menus. Pretty much anything you get at Cracker Barrel is going to be good, just good, home style, country cooking. I don't think I've ever had a bad meal at Cracker Barrel. Just going to go over this real quick. The fried chicken here and the home style chicken are both really, really good. I bet that buttermilk buffalo ranch macaroni and cheese would be good too.
Yeah, I saw that.
the kids menu. And one more on the back, weekday lunch specials. Okay, have you decided what you're going to get?
Well, I'm noticing here they have a maple bacon grilled chicken. It's 2 grilled chicken breasts topped with a maple glaze and drizzle of sweet and smoky sauce, bacon, melted cheese, and diced green onions.
Is that one of the new menu items?
It doesn't say new,
oh, really?
but I don't remember seeing it before, but it sounds really good.
We've been seated about 10 minutes, and our server came by and said she'll be with us shortly. We still haven't placed our drink order yet.
Yeah, they're pretty busy.
They are busy. Sean's just trying the old tea and got down to 3 this time. He did 4 last time.
The other 2 I have.
She's getting better. All right, these are the cheese bites that we fell in love with last time. We only got one order tonight to split, so go ahead and take your 2 or 3, and then we're going to split these, so we're going to dig in. Go ahead and try one. See if they're as good as the one in Hickory.
All right, let me get my mess cleaned up over here.
Let's clean up your mess over there. Just as good? Just better?
Just as bad.
Just as good, okay. Okay, those cheese bites are so good. We actually said we were splitting them. We actually counted how many there were because she didn't want me to have more than half, and I didn't want her to have more than half. So we actually counted them out and divided them evenly. So
the last one we actually had to cut in half.
Yeah, we cut 1 in half. That's how good they are, folks. Y'all try those. They're not called cheese curds. I think they're called...
was it cheese bites?
Cheese bites or cheddar bites. I don't even know if that's mozzarella or not.
White cheddar cheese bites.
White cheddar cheese bites. Those are worth getting.
Yeah.
Here's the bread. I did ask her if she could bring that out before the meal because I don't like my food getting cold while I'm eating bread. So she did that. You do have to ask if you want to do that. And there's the infamous Cracker Barrel butter that's usually hard right out of the refrigerator. Is it? Unbelievable.
This might actually be freezer.
You will absolutely mutilate your biscuit trying to spread Cracker Barrel's butter. You've heard me at other places refer to Cracker Barrel butter. That's what I'm talking about right there. I don't know why they do that. But
so I'm going to hold it in my hand and warm it up.
Yeah, other restaurants give you spreadable butter. Cracker Barrel does not. So anyway, we got 2 biscuits and 2 cornbread muffins. Our biscuits and cornbread here is good. So tell us what you got again. Did you end up going with that maple?
Bacon. Yes, I did. Maple, bacon,
let's
chicken.
see that up close. And what's the fried okra, I guess, and what's that?
Yeah. Hash brown casserole. It's another favorite of mine.
You want to take a bite?
Yeah, do you want a picture of it first?
Yeah. All right. Take a bite of that chicken there. Say that one more time. Maple glazed honey bacon parmesan.
Maple bacon glaze.
Maple bacon glaze.
It's got cheese on it, bacon, of course.
What's the green stuff? Is that onions?
Onions.
Yeah.
But it has, but whatever that glaze is really, really good.
So you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, now I did a little something different tonight. I always get mashed potatoes and sawmill gravy and turnip greens. I did stick with turnip greens, but this is what was it again? Bacon, parmesan, macaroni and cheese. I had to tell them to hold the onions out of it because they put onions in it usually.
The green onions.
So we'll try that. Let me try a bite of that. Actually, you got a salt macaroni and cheese. So
Whoops.
some of y'all just pretend I'm putting A1 on a steak, but it's salt on some grits instead. Or I'm sorry, macaroni and cheese. So let's see how that goes. Very cheesy, very creamy, very good.
Do you taste the bacon?
Yeah, I do.
Good.
All right, so let's take a bite of the fish. Let me turn it around. Very crispy, I can tell you that. Kind of hard to cut with a fork. Let me swallow. Very heavily breaded, very crunchy, very flavorful. So I would give that a thumbs up.
Oh, good. And then you got shrimp. I guess that's going to be like what you had the other night.
Yeah, that'll be the same. So
and you got the turnip greens the same.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, real quick, we're going to go over the receipt here. The server tonight was Emily. She did a good job. There's what we had. I gotta quit getting those peach teas. $3.29. Wow. Got the cheese bites and I can't read it hardly.
Cheese bites.
Hey, what's HC Classic? Oh, that's your chicken. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Country Coastal Sampler, and then I got the premium side, which is really good. So there's our total before tip. So we're gonna step outside and give our final review. All right, just got done here at Cracker Barrel, Newport, Tennessee. We are sitting in the infamous Cracker Barrel rocking chairs out front to do our final closeout. And we're right under a speaker, so we're gonna move. This just ain't our night, I don't guess. So here we are, we found some more rocking chairs, and I think we're good now.
Yeah.
We were over by the door, and it's about 9:40, and everybody all of a sudden starts getting here. So we're just gonna kind of move where we're not right by the entrance and where we're not right into the speaker. So Shaughnessy, why don't you go ahead and start, tell what you had and what you thought of everything.
So of course we got our delicious cheese bites that we enjoyed, but that we shared.
That will be a thing probably from now on at Cracker Barrel.
It was very good. I got biscuit with mine, and
Probably shouldn't rock while I'm trying to hold it.
you know, I started to. Biscuit was good, nice and hot. Butter was very cold. And then I got the maple bacon chicken. So it's grilled. It's got this smoky maple sauce on it, which was really, really good. Of course, cheese, bacon, of course, green onions, and then they had some other, I don't know if it was some type of like spicy ranch. Not really spicy, but it was a very, very good. Chicken was good and moist, very tasty. I got the hash brown casserole that I've gotten many times before, and it was delicious as always. The oak roll wasn't as crunchy tonight, wasn't quite as good, but could have just been, you know, sitting, or, you know, whatever. I'll get it again because I know it's always usually pretty good. My meal's good, very full, and I'm cold.
It's not cold.
Every time I eat, I'm chilling.
Yeah. All right, was that your review?
Yes.
Okay. So I went ahead with another. Was yours a new menu item? I don't remember.
No, I just don't remember seeing it.
I don't remember ever seeing it, but it wasn't listed as a new menu item. So I got the coastal, excuse me, coastal sampler platter. I think is what it was called. It had 2 pieces of whitefish, shrimp, and I did deviate from my usual mashed potatoes and gravy, and I went with the macaroni and cheese. Glad I did, and the turnip greens, which I always get because they got excellent turnip greens at Cracker Barrel. So starting off, I guess the cheese bites were great. The fish and the shrimp. Now I want to say this again. I think I said this about the shrimp before. They do heavily bread their items here, so if you like the crispy crunchiness, you will like it. If you're not a big fan of that and you want something lightly breaded, you probably want to look at something else because they do put a lot of breading and it is very crispy, crunchy, however you want to say it. I thought the fish was very flavorful. I think their shrimp is always good. The macaroni and cheese was really good. That was a $1.99 upcharge. It comes with, I think it said something, Parmesan cheese, bacon, and green onions. And I don't know why anybody would put green onions in macaroni and cheese, but I told them not to put that in mine. They didn't, so they held that out. Everything was really good tonight. We got here a little bit late. I think that might be why some things, it seemed like the cornbread also had been set in a while. So, you know, when you get here towards 8:30, 9 o'clock, I think we got in maybe right around 8:30. And, you know, things have been sitting for a while. But we're ready tonight to go back to the room, and we got a big day planned tomorrow. We're going to be meeting up with some people that we've not met before but have corresponded with on YouTube and Facebook. So looking forward to that, and we'll say more about that tomorrow. But we are going to do a video with them, so looking forward to meeting up with them. But we're going to go back to the room tonight, get a good night's sleep, and have a full day tomorrow. So thank you all for watching. If you like this video, like and subscribe.
And find us on Facebook.
And have a blessed evening.